Hey everybody, just a quick video on this converter right here that'll take your trailer hitch from a 1.25 up to a 2-inch outlet right here. So I've got a 2006 Subaru Forester and I am getting ready for a road trip cross country, so I've got a couple different things. So I got a basket over here that has a 2-inch receiver because I wanted something a little more robust that I could take with me into the future, and I recently installed this trailer hitch here. Okay, so this one fairly simple and straightforward. As you see, it's right here, 1.25, and then you get a 4-inch rise, and so you can put this in here. And with just the first hole lined up, it lines up perfectly, but it does come really close to the bumper. So I'm already getting a few little scratches. For me, I don't really care because the car is old and it doesn't matter to me, but that is something to take into consideration depending on your car and your particular setup. So this just slides in. I mean, you could obviously invert it and flip it upside down, but then why would you do that? Because then you would just be that much closer to the ground and doesn't have ground clearance. So probably just going to be using this in the upright position, but really solid, good heavy duty. Now keep in mind that even though this might have a higher weight rating, the tongue rating for me is 300 pounds right here. So you need to factor in what the weight of this is. And then the basket itself, I think this thing weighs about 75 pounds. So let's just say we've got already 100 pounds on the tongue, which means my carry load will only be 200 pounds until I get to an actual legit 2-inch receiver. But aside from that, that thing's fantastic, nice quality. I'm going to show you this basket hooked up in just a second. But then I also got some different trailer hitch pins here, some locking ones by Motormic. Okay, so this one comes with a 1/2 inch, as well as a what's the other one at 5/8. Okay, so this one will fit here on the inside. Right, let me show you. Just push this in, and then I don't know if you can see it now, right? It's in there. So now that goes through. I've got a locking mechanism that I can put on it as well. And then it also comes with a little clip pin that you can put in there just for an extra bit of redundancy. And then once we put all the pieces together, now I have this really nice basket right here attached to that 2-inch converter, which is great. This is a 60-inch, so if you have a Forester or something like mine, yeah, 60 inches is probably the way you want to go. If you get a 48-inch, you still have good storage capacity, but it's just going to be a little bit more narrow. A mistake I actually made for a rooftop basket that I recently bought. I bought something that was 40 by 48 inches in length when I could have had something 60 inches on top, which would just give me that much more storage space. So food for thought, things to keep in mind. But aside from that, all these little components that we have here put together, right, are very affordable and allow you to maximize that extra storage space on the outside or tow different things.